Hello everyone, welcome to Catholic Current. I'm Judy Keene, Director of Public Affairs for the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops. In our news today, Pope Francis last week named Bishop Robert Gruss as the Bishop of Saginaw. He was up until now Bishop of Rapid City. The announcement was made by the Apostolic Nuncio to the United States, Archbishop Christophe Pierre. A former corporate pilot, Bishop Gruss was ordained a priest in 1994. The Diocese of Saginaw includes more than 150,000 Catholics, about 13% of the population. In other news, the chairman of the U.S. Bishops' Committee on Pro-Life Activities, as well as committees on domestic justice and human development and religious liberty, and chairman of the subcommittee on promotion and defense of marriage, have issued a statement welcoming proposed modifications to the Affordable Care Act. Archbishop Joseph Naumann, Bishop Frank Duane, Archbishop Joseph Kurtz, and Bishop James Conley welcomed proposed modifications that, quote, restore the long-standing position of the federal government that discrimination on the basis of sex does not refer to the termination of pregnancy nor gender identity, unquote. Their statement continues, quote, the proposed regulations would help restore the rights of healthcare providers as well as insurers and employers who decline to perform or cover abortions or gender transition procedures due to ethical or professional objections, unquote. Also in the news, the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops is releasing a new collection of teachings by Pope Francis on the devil. The book Rebuking the Devil, published by the USCCB, focuses on the devil's empty promises and how we can actively combat him. Bishop Michael Burbidge, chairman of the Bishops' Committee on Communications, says, quote, we must recognize that there is a devil who is alive and active, but there is also a shield against him through the power of Jesus Christ, unquote. Rebuking the Devil is available now at the USCCB online bookstore. And finally, as tornadoes and other storms bring devastation through areas of the Midwest, Bishop Frank Duane, chairman of the Bishops' Committee on Domestic Justice and Human Development, is expressing grief over the lives lost and the storm damage. The bishop says that he is profoundly saddened by the loss of life and massive damage. He also says he is grateful that Catholic Charities and other organizations are in place working to provide emergency needs and to help those rebuild. Please take a moment to visit Catholic Charities online at catholiccharitiesusa.org. And that is a wrap-up of this week's Catholic Current News Brief. We will see you soon.